Hello and welcome. My name is DW and this is my little slice of internet I like to call Dub's Beauty Diary. I feel weird today, like this is off. I pulled myself all the way forward so that I could be closer, but like I'm really tight against the steering wheel and like my palettes are on the passenger seat and they're like way over here. I've got my window cracked because it is nice outside and I'm a little warm. This is April's palette ranking. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a thing happening. If you're new here, I rank all of the palettes that I've used throughout the month. New, old, and then we just talk about it. I love rankings of any sort, so this is fun for me to do and I find it very interesting. So April we use, first of all, we wore makeup 24 out of 30 days. We used 20 palettes, but I only have 16 to talk to you about because I've decluttered 4. The 4 I decluttered were Unearthly, Don't Be Jelly, What's Up Beauty, Desert Monsoon, Blend Bunny Longing, and the new Nomad Greek Odyssey palette. I will have my Mercari listed down below, but I have not posted anything yet. If you are interested in that. If you are interested in a brand new Nomad palette, you can order it off their website and use code Dub's Beauty Diary to save you 10%, and then that lets them know that you like my content. Yeah, okay, so let's just get into the palette ranking. So in last place, if you are not new here, you already know my gripe with this palette, but last place is my favorite eyeshadow brand, Fantasy Cosmetica, but it's the Rogue palette. This palette is stunning to look at. Oh, I have a pan. Cool. But it always turns blue. I've even just used these two, but see, it has a blue flip. I've used this one turns blue on me. I haven't tried the greens. I've got to do that yet. Just the greens and see what happens. But I'm not a 2 eyeshadow person. I like to wear many different eyeshadows on my eyes. Yeah, it just turns blue on me. Everything turns blue on me. A stunning palette, but not my favorite. Least favorite Fantasy Cosmetica palette, that's for sure. Least favorite for April. But I'm still trying to get it to be a win. So what I did with that palette was mixed it with my other least favorite Fantasy Cosmetica palette, the Enchanted Autumn, just to try and give it its fair shot. And I mixed it with this color and I believe this one, and it still wasn't that purple. I post all my looks on Instagram, so you can follow me over there and you can see it. It's the most purple look that I've ever created with the Rogue palette, but it's still not that purple. It's not what I want and it's irritating. The reason why this is ranked where it's at is because it's just a bunch of deeper shades. I don't like to use this as a standalone palette. Beautiful color story, and formula is great. It's just not my vibe. Next up we have the Huda Beauty Pastels Mint. Not much to say. I'm not a huge fan of mint. This is the only mint palette that I need in my collection. I like to mix it with the neutrals or the oranges or whatever. Yeah, I have a pan in this one. It's a beautiful palette. It's just quality is fine. I love Huda's my favorite eyeshadow brand, like mainstream eyeshadow brand, so it's like right behind Fantasy Cosmetica, but not my favorite color story. Yes. Then we have the Natasha Denona, which I also love, but I like Huda's formula better than Natasha Denona. This is the Mini Rose palette. I've been using this shade Opart in my eyebrows this whole month. But I used this shade Psychedelic all over my lid one day for like a baby expo thing that I was working at. I didn't want to be like too extra. I just wanted to have a little dazzle. So I do use this every day, but not for eyeshadow. But since I did use it for that specific look, just this one, I decided to rank it. But this is basic. It's beautiful. It's just very basic. If you know me, I like color. Yeah, I already said that. I like to use more than a couple of shadows at a time. Okay, moving on. This is my least favorite Titanium Foxes palette, but I still love it, and I consider this a utilitarian palette in my collection. It's Poppy Storm. It's got reds, black, gray, silver. So if I ever need a red or a black or a gray or a silver, I come to this palette, and that is why it is in April's ranking. But yeah, it's just not my personal color story, but I'm coming around to it. Then we have another pastels palette from Huda. This is the Lilac. I do not have the Pastels Rose, and that is on my wish list, even though it's like neutral. I want it. I don't know why. I want it. This is a beautiful palette. Perfect for soft purple pastel lilac look. It's just a little one-noted. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Number 10 is the palette I'm wearing on my eyes today. This is like a spicy neutral palette. This is the Fantasy Cosmetica Fighter. The reason it's number 10, excellent quality. It's just spicy neutrals. It's just not really my jam. I used this one, Ferv. I'm not even gonna try. This one's all over the lid. This is in the swoop and inner corner. This is in the transition, and this is in the outer and crease. This one is in the on the lower lash. Andy, you said that you don't like this palette because you don't know what to do with that yellow. You just crease it up, babe. It's so grungy. Anyway, number 10. Number 9 is the Odin's Eye Red Dragon. This is in collaboration with Judy. I will have everyone that I mentioned in this video linked down below. I did a Throwback Thursday with this for Caitlin House's Throwback Thursday thing on Instagram. It was like underrated palettes. And this does have like reds and neutrals and stuff, but and that's what I used for the look. I could have probably used Poppy Storm, but I wanted to use this one because I really do think this is an underrated gem. It like Judy is not like a creator that I really like follow with too closely anymore. When she was doing a lot of Colourpop stuff, I really liked her. And I don't like red or neutral, so I don't know why I needed this palette, but I got it secondhand from a friend who's no longer on social media, and they decluttered it to me, so that was awesome because it was living rent-free in my brain. And honestly, I don't use it very often. I could have probably got this look with it. Maybe I need to break this out more and just use it. Like neutrals, they don't scare me, they're just boring. Like, I don't know. What are we at? 8? The Juvia's Culture 2. This, you guys know how I love these Culture palettes. I want to take them apart and combine them, but I'm scared. Anyway, I used these fuchsia colors and these yellow tones in a look imitating or recreating a color story that a couple people on Instagram, Chloe and Eden, did separately. I saw Eden sent me a picture of her look, and I was like, oh my god, that's beautiful. And then I saw Chloe's post. It was like the same colors combo and placement, and so I was like, oh my god, okay, I'm gonna do it. I have not posted that short yet. Maybe tomorrow. Anyway, Culture 2. Number 6 is Tarte Maneater. This is the Nightfall edition. Bingo of Shame. Sandra took over Bingo of Shame for me and Andy because I just wasn't into it anymore. And revamped the rules a little bit, and Helen actually chose this palette for Bingo of Shame for like the neutral. And then maybe that was last month. That might have been last month that I did that look. And then anyway, Michelle asked for a blue smoky look, and I was like, oh yeah, let me try it. I don't really do smoky, but I wanted to try it anyway, so there is that. One of my coworkers is walking by, watching me, awkward. That's fine. Next up we have number 5, Garden of Juvia's. This is my favorite pastel palette. Tons of pans. These shimmers are outstanding. How many pans are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I love this palette. I wore it on Easter. Couldn't tell you which eyeshadow I used, but Sophie also wore it on Easter, so that's nice. She probably used Sunshine because it looks a little dug into. Oh boy. Yeah, I love this. I actually decluttered. I used to have Cleona singles, and I actually decluttered them because these shimmers were better than those, in my opinion. Then we have number 5 is this one, actually. I love this palette, and I don't know if I love this more than Garden of Juvia's for pastel palette or not, but I should have probably switched them, but that's okay. Every look I've gotten from this palette is just so amazing, but I've used the other one more. And this one has flakies in it. That one doesn't. Excuse me. This is the Narimi Exotic Sheep palette. I guess I was just feeling this a little bit higher than that. Probably because it's Blurple. These mattes are impeccable. They are so pigmented and they blend out so dreamy. And like, these are flaky. This one's a little regular. But, it's so good. This palette's so good. It's a little more condensed, but oh, it's so pretty. Narimi Exotic Sheep. Okay, number 4 is the Other Culture palette. This, I like this one more than the other one because it's got the blues, purples, and greens, which I love. I would take these 3 rows out and then put like 3 rows from the other palette in here, like the green row, the purple row, and then like maybe just a mix of the like the fuchsias and whatnot. Oh, and I'd keep this one, this shade right here. It's like a green pink dual chrome, just beautiful. I like more shades in Culture than I do in Culture 2. Number 3. This is surprising because I thought this was my favorite Fantasy Cosmetica palette, but apparently it wasn't when I was ranking these. This is the Harvest of Souls. I love this palette. It's very versatile. It's super pretty. When did I use this? Did I do a palette bingo with Stone for this look? I'm okay. For April, I think I did. I think that's what look I did with this. I've done looks just using the quads. I think I should compare the fuchsias in Culture 2 to these, because these might these might top it. This is more pink than purple, so just keep that in mind. Yeah, beautiful palette, very versatile. Don't love that schemes, that gold is flaky, but I'm figuring out ways to use flakies. I don't want them though. Number 2 is Glaminatrix Nocturnal. That's what it looks like. This green one's gonna hop out of the pan. Oh god, that would have made me so mad. But look at it, because it's so pretty. Yeah, I love this palette. I did Purpley Blue Situation. I don't think that one's posted on Instagram yet either, but I love this palette. Every look I've gotten, I'm just like, swoon. But my favorite palette for the month of April is Ranger. Ranger, this, who would have known that this color story would have been like the best? Like, the oranges are good, the greens are good. Mixing them is good. I've mixed them multiple times and it's always turned out just perfect. Oh god, I love this palette so much. Did I use this in conjunction? No, I use this on its own. It's just so, oh, I love this palette. Definitely one of my unexpected faves, Ranger. But that is all 16 palettes that I have ranked for April. So I'm going to hop off. We're going to edit and hopefully post today. Okay, with that being said, we will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.